In 2015, Brooke and I decided to try a new goal every month, 30 days for each goal, and we decided to blog about it and write about the experience. In January, I ate vegan for the month, and I learned that I can live without meat, but I really like cheese.
In January, I woke up every day at 4:45 a.m. and I learned that I can do anything I put my mind to, even when it's freezing outside.
In February, I played a new piece of music every day, and I learned that musicians should sight read every single day. Why didn't I think of that sooner?
In February, I spent the month learning how to write code, and I learned that there's a reason why people who write code don't like to be interrupted. It's really difficult and requires a lot of focus.
In March, I practiced yoga every day, and I learned that yoga really helps keep me centered.
In March, I spent the month not complaining, and this month changed my life. I learned that we waste a lot of time and energy on complaining, and a lot of it is just gossip.
In April, I took the Cincinnati Symphony audition, and I learned that there are really amazing flute players in the world.
In April, I ate organic for every meal, and I learned that I probably watch one too many documentaries, but eating organic is definitely the healthier way to go.
In May, I planted a garden, and I learned that you should not wait till the last day of May to plant seeds. You should actually start at the beginning of the month and plant actual plants.
In May, I spent the month writing a handwritten letter to someone different every day and mailed it to them. And I learned that if you have strong feelings about someone and you love them and you want to share your feelings with them, you shouldn't waste any more time doing it.
In June, I prepared for European travel, and I learned that the more preparation that you can do, the better the experience will be in the long term.
In June, I spent the month cooking a recipe a day, and what I learned was I don't like cooking if I have to, and I'm just someone that really likes going out to eat.
In July, I rode my bike or walked every single day, and I learned that Columbus offers some really amazing metro parks, and we should take advantage of them more often.
In July, I spent the month learning how to play poker, and I flew to Vegas and played in a Vegas casino. What I learned was slot machines still trump poker because I ended up winning a $20,000 jackpot while I was there.
In August, I juiced every day, and I learned that I like most fruits and vegetables, but I am not a fan of grapefruit.
In August, I faced my biggest fear, which is singing in front of people, and I took private singing lessons and recorded a song and put it on YouTube. I learned that when you face your fears, people will really rally behind you and support you.
In September, I read every day for professional development, and I learned that I have a really hard time sitting still long enough to actually read a book.
In September, I spent the month learning about the stock market and how to invest. What I learned is it's just way easier to get a financial advisor.
In October, I decided to build my own website, and I learned that it takes longer than 30 days to do so.
In October, I spent the month drawing pictures every day, and I learned how to slow down and stop rushing through stuff.
In November, I made it a goal to serve others for the entire month, and I learned that there are more than enough opportunities to do so throughout our community.
In November, I spent the month trying to get a book published that I had written, and I flew to New York City and pitched the book to editors. What I learned that month is to go for your big goals.
In December, Brooke challenged me to make a recording, and I think we both learned that it's really hard to do difficult goals during the holidays.
In December, Angela challenged me to speak at the Moth, and what I learned this month is to keep going with goals even when it takes you longer than 30 days.
Gals with Goals has taught me that anything is possible if you just set your mind to it.
We hope that by sharing our stories that we have inspired you to try new goals in 2016. We would invite you to join us in trying big things next year. We're even going to open our blog for guest bloggers next year, and we will encourage you along the way.